My name is Toni McCann.
You can tell my hair's already looking a little bit like it needs a wash, but I ain't seeing anyone, so chances of that happening are pretty slim. About to fall off an indoor trainer, so cycling's definitely not going to be on that list of things that I should maybe pursue in 2020. At the beginning of this, I decided I was going to get my sourdough skills up to scratch. Maybe 2020 is going to be the year about rediscovering the love of the mountains. So the fruits of my labor are a very sad looking loaf. Rather than finding joy and finding success in racing.
Go me for washing my hair today.
Tick. I saw a video clip of my friend. She went with the military to get some images and some footage of the military walking through Kailicha. You can't lock down and social distance yourself when you're staying in an apartment or flat or a makeshift structure with 10 other people. Yeah. I guess if anything, hopefully people come out of this having acknowledged their privilege. Starting to kind of hit closer to home the seriousness of the economic impact. Just like people close to me losing their jobs, seeing the stress that my family's going through to pay all of their employees. But yeah. Getting out the house was nice today. Yeah. Anyway.
You are the summer, we are the tide. Clear as the valley, bright as your eyes. Golden skin sundress, you were the sky.
So every night.
I see the color I've known all my life. Woo! We are timeless. We are timeless.
I just miss, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I just miss being hugged and feeling like holding someone's hand. Being alone during this time, like I thought I'd be fine. Because I'm quite an independent person, like I generally spend quite a lot of time by myself anyway. But when you take away my social aspect, my going for my runs, my seeing friends every now and again when I do, you realize how important those small social interactions are actually for like your mental health and just like your self-worth, I guess. I don't know. The past 2 days have been pretty hard to just like get out of bed. Has been tough, and if it hadn't been for the fact that I've actually got work still, thank goodness, I think I probably wouldn't have gotten out of bed. Obviously being physically active in the mountains and being outdoors is super important to me, and obviously it's something that I miss a lot. But like it isn't everything that defines me. Yeah. I guess, yeah. That's been something that's been quite difficult to come to terms with, and I've often thought about this even before the lockdown was like, who will I be if running was taken away from me? And it scared me to think about it before this even all happened, was like, because I didn't really know, like who was Toni if she wasn't the runner. I guess I'm still figuring it out. But I guess right now I am Oh, what I wouldn't give to be on top of Table Mountain right now. Running up against the feinboss, and it's like slightly prickly and scratchy, but it's oh so good. Slight breeze, the rocks under your feet. Maybe it's boiling, maybe it's freezing, but man, I don't care what it is. I don't care. I've got chills thinking about it. Might be the breeze as well, but I'm gonna be like romantic and think it was the mountain. My one task for the day was to go to the shops, and I was just like, I really don't feel like this. And it's like the one chance I get to go outside, and I'm like, nah, I don't feel like it, which is ridiculous. I should always do it, which I did. I ended up going to the shops because I would have starved otherwise. Okay, that's a lie, I wouldn't have, but I was hungry and I felt like comfort food. Yeah, feeling better today, felt better yesterday, so things are looking up. That's Primrose. She smells nice today, so it's okay. And then you lift it up, and you stretch it out, and then you fold it over. My hands are already sweaty. Kind of gross, but I guess it all adds to the flavor, and I'm the only one who's eating it, so whatever. But yeah, hope you all had a good morning. Mine's started with some active yeast. In a good way. Can't wait to make some bread. Feeling a bit lonely today. And I just got off the phone with my mom. The problem is, like, I feel like my parents both have quite negative outlooks on this whole thing. So often I find myself completely withdrawing from the conversation whenever they get like that. Every day on the way home from work, it was like religion. 4:30 would come and I'd call my mom and we'd chat for the whole ride home. And obviously I haven't been having that. I've actually spoken to her very little. Sorry. I don't know what it is, to be honest, but every time I speak to her, I feel like I just completely withdraw and like nothing is really happening. So I struggle to make that conversation with her, and it really upsets me. This virus is like, I don't know, I hate it for making me fight with my mom. More so than anything right now, to be honest. Like, I can cycle inside, I can stay active, but like, my relationship with my parents is so much more important than all of that. Our president has just spoken about the lockdown and like the regulations and what we are going to be doing moving forward to try and like keep the curve as flat as possible. I haven't watched. I defrosted my deep freeze, which was a serious mission, but that's done. Hold on. Oh no. Damn, I was hoping it was some information. Hopefully this evening will end on some good news. We'll see.
So proud of you, my darling.
Look at that. Seriously. Coming down the stairs, and then this came up, and it's like seeing all your presents for the first time. You're like, yeah!
We often don't realize what we have until it's taken away from us.
Right, thank you.
I was one of the fortunate who did not lose life during the pandemic, but my purpose in life was suspended.
I feel like a part of me has been returned to my heart.
And without that, I realized I'm nothing, without the people close to me and my community. It's time to exercise purpose again, because we're in this together.
And I'm so excited because look at that. It's still not perfect, but I've got some really beautiful air pockets in there. I'm gonna be a sourdough queen by the end of this. So stoked with this. Yo, lunch is gonna be good.